What's going on, Shaniacs? How are you doing out there today? It is Friday and it is freezing. It is 5 degrees outside. We are in beautiful Sevilla, Iowa. That behind me is the post office and city hall, and there is the restaurant. And there you've seen the whole town. All right, everybody. Yeah, I was just passing through Sevilla there because we had to get some gas. It's freezing outside. It was 40 degrees yesterday. It's only 5 degrees today, but tomorrow it's supposed to be sunny and 30, which means one thing for me and you. Yes, right, it's going to be dumpster diving day tomorrow, so I'm very excited about that. So we're going to head up to Makogata. We're going to see my parents and then go over to the Goodwill. But first I wanted to talk a little bit about, I've made a final decision regarding vintage clothes and t-shirts. Alright guys, this is my second attempt to film this. I'm going to try to condense this down into a minute or less, because last time it went on for 8 minutes. Now here's the thing with clothing. I've researched it on eBay. I looked at 3 different people that had over 4,000 listings, and two of those 3 people, they were making about what I make every other month with 200 listings, and they had 4,000 listings. So they had 4,000 listings. They were bringing in about $1,500 a month. I have just over 200 listings, and I'm bringing in $750 a month. So if I went up to 400 or 500 listings, I should be making what they're making on 4,000 listings. And so it just shows me that that's not a very profitable niche to be in. Plus, I'm not terribly excited about going in and looking through clothing racks all the time. It's just not my passion. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the clothes that I've already picked up, and in the future I may buy t-shirts as well. I'm going to mix those in with my other vintage items they're going to sell. If I go into a thrift store and I can't find what I'm looking for to sell vintage items to resell, then I'll probably will hit the racks just so I've got something to put online. But that's kind of where it's at. I'm not going to go down gung-ho down the clothing path. But the rest of this video is going to be about where we're at with the rental property house. And we're going to do a little bit of shopping at Goodwill. And also coming up, I'm going to be talking more about a second channel I'm going to be starting, which is going to be a creative outlet of building things, redoing furniture, and that sort of thing. Things that don't really necessarily go with treasure hunting, because I know a lot of you come here for the treasure hunting aspects of this channel. So I hope that wraps it up, and now let's get on to Goodwill. Are the belts? $2. Okay. All right, let's talk a little bit about the purchases that I made at Goodwill today. First of all, no clothes. Now, number one, we got the cork organizer, desk organizer, pencil holder, card holder, whatever. As you see here, it sold for a little over $20 plus shipping, which is cool. And then we had the shotgun shells. There was one listing that sold that had 100 shells for 40 bucks, and then 10 shells sold for 15 bucks. I don't know how many shells we got. I think they're pretty cool. So I think it's probably at least $15 to $20 item all day long. And then we got the 2 ladies metal belts. I didn't buy them for resale, although I will check them out. But I really bought them for parts and pieces just to do some crafting and some creating with them this summer. I want to make some things and get creative with some stuff this summer. So that's just some inventory for parts and pieces. But anyway, the whole thing cost me $9.50, and again, we'll make that back on either the shotgun shells or the cork thing. So nothing, not a huge score, but still a little thrift haul there. So I don't know if you remember this or not, and maybe I'll be able to find the original footage and I'll put it in right here. But we had these stains behind the wallpaper that had come through, or someone had worn off part of the wallpaper that was there, and there was nothing you could do. You're gonna strip down the wallpaper or put up some paneling. But then I got thinking, you know what? I know you can paint over wallpaper, so I primed it, and this is the first coat of that brown, and I think it matches the trim unbelievably well. If you look down here, I accidentally got some on the tape, and it's kind of hard to see. It's a little bit dark, but it's almost the same color as the wood. So pretty happy with my choice of paints right there. So I think it's gonna look good, and no one's gonna be the wiser that I'm covering up something else. So pretty stoked about that. Now let me show you this. I went and I finally bit the bullet today and got cabinet door and trim paint. And oh, interior and exterior, that's funny. Interior, exterior, ultra white. So that's the stuff we're gonna be putting on the cabinets. And that's what's up next. This paint, I just put it in the thing here, is extremely thick. I don't think I've ever seen paint this thick. But hopefully it'll work. Whoa! It's thick and it's flicking everywhere. Do not like that. Not like that at all. Might have to revert back to brushing. I was hoping I could just roll these frames and it would be quick and easy. So anyway, I'm gonna see how this goes. Well, I got the second coat on there, and I gotta say, from here it looks pretty good. It looks like it matches that trim unbelievably well. So let's see if we can take this tape off. It's been here for a little while. Not bad. Oh my god, I love it. I love it. I am so stoked. Wow. You can't see where that thing was from before. And I mean, my goodness, that just looks like it was supposed to be like that. So very cool. I'm going to get the rest of this tape off and then I'll show you what it looks like. Well, I am pretty pleased with that all the way around. Down here in this corner, it could use a third coat. I don't think I hit it very good on the second coat, but down there in the corner. But all in all, compared to what it was, I mean, I don't think anybody's going to come in here and think twice about why it's that color. And it just matches the trim so good. I could not be more pleased. So I'm pretty stoked about that. Got first coat of finish on that door. And then these cabinets all have one coat of the finish on the tops here. So we're getting there, guys, one project at a time. Welcome back to the rental property. My nephew Matt has been painting upstairs. He sent me some videos, so take a look at those. And here we come around the corner, and the purple room. Yeah, definitely looks like it's going to need yet another coat. Better though, you can see what it looked like there before. So yeah, excuse me. So it looks like he just got just some rolling done, which isn't bad. It's a start. Definitely got a longer way to go here. It looks like he did this room too. This used to be this kind of cream color. So yeah, looking better. Hey everybody, I've been working on this for a little bit now, and I put the final coat on these upper cabinets. I've removed all the blue tape around the window there, and I tell you what, that was not fun. Apparently I left it on too long. It started wanting to pull up the wallpaper, and heck, now as I'm looking at it, I still see I got some right there. So yeah, it was not fun to get that blue tape up. It was supposed to release a lot better than that. Got a finished coat on this door, so that door is done on the outside. Got a first coat on the inside, and I found out that the handle doesn't work. But anyway, not a big deal. And then lastly, I just want to show you the cupboard doors, or the cabinet doors. So this one, and that one have the outside finish done. And I'm currently working on the inside of these four. So that is kind of where the house is at. Slow process, but I'm glad my nephew is here helping me upstairs there. He's not here right now, but I'm glad he's upstairs doing the painting for that room. That'll help me out a lot. And yeah, I also started working on the stair railing, getting those spindles painted white as well. So just one process, one long process, but we'll get there sooner or later. All right, guys, well, that is going to wrap up this video. I hope it wasn't too long or too boring. But yeah, anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for being a part of this channel. This channel will continue, and it will grow, and it will be more and more about dumpster diving and trash picking and treasure hunting. But yeah, I'm also going to be doing the other thing as well. So anyway, guys, take care of yourselves. Thanks for tuning in. Be safe, and we will see you